welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In this video, I am planning for the week of April the 10th through the 16th in my dashboard layout. And as I've said before, I use the dashboard layout as my work planner. So, anyway, for this spread, I'm going to use Calva Plan Spring Florals Volume 2. I have not used this sticker book very much. Actually, I don't think I've used, oh no, I have used it once. I don't know why, I just haven't really picked it up, but anyway, I'm going to use this, the first set. Actually, it's the stickers that are on the cover. These really cute little florals here. So, anyway, with that being said, I'm going to pull these pages off the discs here. And, oh, okay. So I'm going to take my white out and white out all of these little headers that I really don't use. Okay. So I want some quotes too. Hold on. So I grabbed Amber Plans Her Days black quotes because I don't have very many quotes left in this sticker book and I want to use it up. So, oh, these are some really nice big florals. Take up a lot of space down here at the bottom. Do I want to put it on this side or this side? I think I'm going to put it on this side. And actually, I think I want to do something that I rarely ever do. And I'm going to go all the way over. Actually, no, I'm not, because the discs have these like, or the spine of the page has those little lines in it. So I don't want, like, I know I'm going over top of the grid at the bottom of the page, but that's not like going over top of, like, the grid on here is lighter than these lines. So at least that's my logic way of thinking of it. Okay, actually, I missed some black right there. Okay. All right, let's see. I want a quote down here as well. I don't have very many spring quotes left from this book. Let's go. I could use the sarcastic quotes, or I could use, I have a whole bunch of these like planning quotes. Like, I like to save these for like National Planner Day or National Sticker Day, but I do have a lot. I could just use this. Plans are, what does it say? Plans are nothing, planning is everything. Okay. This book is a mess. Like, I'm gonna have to do something with it. Oh, hold on. Okay. I want a long box for here. I always use a long box right there. It is like my go-to for this side. Okay. And there's some really pretty, like, these little edge cut. I think I would line up. I don't know though, because there's a floral inside the box. would it be too much? Like, I could put it up here instead of along the long box. Okay. Yeah, I think I like it better up there, because if I put it here, it would like, I think it'd just be too much of the florals in one little area. Anyway, I need a little box for up here. And I always have to make one, because in these sticker books, there are not any of those header size boxes. What color of, I use checklists down in this section. So I'm looking to see what color checklists there are so I can pick what color box I want to use. And I think I'm going to use the green. So I'm going to cut it in half. I think I might have cut it a little crooked. My hands are shaky today. I don't know, maybe, like, my hands have been shaky a lot here lately. I don't know really why. Maybe it's because I haven't eaten yet. I don't know. Like, my appetite is just really weird. Like, I wake up in the morning and I am not hungry at all. I cannot eat breakfast. I don't know why. I know I should, because breakfast is like technically the most important meal of the day, and I should eat something at least small, like, you know, a yogurt and some granola or something, but I just don't. I don't know why. I just can't force myself to eat breakfast. I know I need to start. So, anyway. All right. I use checklists on this side because I use this little box right here for things that I need to order. And it's usually a long list. And most of the time it's carried over from the week before, because I don't always order everything that I need to during the week. I mean, I do order some things, but I don't always get to order everything. So, a lot of times I have, you know, the same things on the list from the week before, but I still need to have them on the list because I got to order them. So that's why I have two lists. I'm going to rub the air bubbles out of this big sticker right here. So I rubbed the air bubbles out of all the clear stickers that I have on the page so far. Okay, I need a box here for a certain thing that I keep track of. I kind of want to layer it with a decorative box, like, or do I want to just use a double box? No. I think I just want to, like, put this here. And I feel like that's a lot of florals in the area, though. I could put it just to this side right here. Like, I'm really not trying to, the florals are pretty, don't get me wrong, but I'm not trying to bombard it with nothing but florals all around. What color box do I want to use? I don't have this color on the page yet. See, do you hear my dog? He's actually, this time, he's outside the door. I don't know if he hears something outside, so he's barking, but yet he's whining because he's outside the door. So, he's always like that. If he's in here, he makes a noise, or if he's in here and he hears something out there, he barks and makes noise. If he's out there and wants in here, he whines and makes noise. So it's like, I can't win with him because he always wants to be around, which, I mean, the poor little thing, I rescued him anyway. Whoever had him, I don't know what he went through in his life before he came to live with me, but when he came to live with me, the poor thing, it took a while for him to get, you know, to trust us. He would sit in the corner in like the little dog bed that I bought him. I mean, he's a tiny dog. He's no bigger. He's just barely bigger than my cats. And so he would sit in a little tiny dog bed for a couple of weeks, just shaking. And if you went to like pick him up, he would hunker down like, you know, he was just terrified. And I've had him for, I don't know, about 3 years, and he still hunkers down a little bit. But he follows me everywhere I go. He sleeps with me, like, I'm a side sleeper, so he sleeps behind me in the, like, bend of my back, under the covers, every night. Like, I can tell whenever he's ready for bed because he'll walk halfway down the hallway and turn around. Like, if I'm walking down the hallway, like, to go to the bathroom or something, he'll walk ahead of me and stop in front of my bedroom door and turn around, like, come on, are you coming to bed? But, he's just, I don't know what he went through, before he came here, but it had to be something. Poor thing. So, anyway, that's a little backstory about my dog. Oh, and he's like scared of everything. I don't know if you guys have heard him like yipe while I'm recording videos. I try my best to like edit it out whenever he does it, but I mean, he scares himself. If he is you know, scratching or biting at his butt, he'll scare himself, or like the least little thing that he does to him. I mean, he does it to himself. He'll yipe, and he'll just be running through the house and just yipe out of nowhere because he scares himself. He is very, very jumpy. And so I just want you guys to kind of know that, for one, because I don't want you to think that like I'm hurting my dog, or my dog is like going through a bad thing whenever you can hear him yiping in the background, because it's just literally because he scares himself all the time. And I don't know, I just felt the need to give you a little story about my dog. Because I feel like he is always interrupting my videos, like whining or yiping or barking, you know. So I just want to, I don't know, I guess tell you about it. That way you don't think that I'm hurting my doggy, because I would never, ever. I love my dog. He's my baby. I don't really, honestly, if something was to happen to him, I don't know what I would do. I've never been so attached to an animal before. And I'm a cat person. I am not a dog person at all. I love my cats. Actually, one of my cats, before the dog came around, his name is Toby, by the way, but my cat, Bugs, I've had him since he was born. And before Toby came around, he would sleep on my pillow at night. And, like, I would wake up in the middle of the night and he would be, like, laying across my neck. And he doesn't really do it as much anymore because the dog has come. But I do have nights where I got the dog in my back and the cat on my pillow. I love my animals. Anyway. I want to put a quote right here. This says, Lister's got a list, and I think it's a pretty good quote for this area. There's a checklist, and there's a double box for a list of stuff that I need to do. So it's probably a perfect quote for this spot right here. And I want you guys to look, like, while I'm rubbing the bubbles out, and I want you to see if you can tell the difference as I'm rubbing the bubbles out. I'm going to try to figure out how to zoom in. But anyway, like while I'm editing, I'll see if I can zoom in. But if I can't, I still want you to try to look, like, if you can tell the difference. And I'm going to do it to one of the decorative stickers on the other side. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to move to, I think this is completely done. Wait a minute. I want to find something to cover up that little white out spot. I'll just take this and, like, trim it. It's not going to cover up the white out perfectly, but okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim this out with my X-Acto knife real quick. And hopefully I can figure out how to zoom in on the area while I'm editing, so you guys can see what I am talking about. If you do not know about rubbing your bubbles out with on your decorative stickers, let me put this, like, see if I can put the scrap right here. Okay. Okay. Now, watch this. Well, I got it over top of the P. But anyway, watch this floral as I'm rubbing the air bubbles out and see if you can see the difference. You may not be able to with these florals because of the light pastel colors of them, but I can see it just sitting here, just the difference of just the way the sticker looks with, you know, just laying it down and not pressing or, you know, pushing out all the air bubbles, and then the difference between not doing it and doing it. Like, it's crazy. I can't stress it enough. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. But, you know, it is a real thing. So, anyway, I'm done rambling about that. I think I'm going to take this edge cut floral here. And I want to put it down at the bottom of the page on this side. Okay. I'm not going to rub the bubbles out right just yet. I'm going to wait a minute. I really like this edge cut floral. And I want to put it over here somewhere. Like, I don't know if I want to do it up here on Monday. Whoops. I mean, Monday I usually put boxes, so that could work. I could put it like here, in between Monday and Wednesday. Yeah, I think I like it right here. I want to make sure that the edge gets like right up against the page and I don't have to trim any of it off, because I hate to have to trim it off and miss some, which looks like I'm going to have to trim just a tiny bit, but that's all right. I really like this box. I think I'm going to put it right here. There is a little dog outside just yapping. It's not mine either. I bet you it's these new people across the street. They have like little tiny terrier dogs, which they are small, but I think they're just a tad bit bigger than my dog. And they tie them up in the front yard. Like, why? I don't understand it. Like, I do kind of get it. Like, you know, maybe the dog will run off around the neighborhood, but I mean, if you want the dog to go outside for a little while, just stand out there with it or take it for a walk. Don't just tie it up out in the yard and just let it yap all day. Whatever, that's my vent for the day. All right, I'm gonna lay that there, and then I think I might, I guess, a yellow one. I was going back and forth trying to decide what color I was gonna layer with this. Okay. Let me do this green. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put the green over to this side. And pink right here, because I think I want to like layer a floral or something. See, there goes my dog barking. Oh, I do have this scrap piece though. I'm gonna put this scrap piece up at the top, I think. I gave in and let the dog in the room. Now he's laying in the floor. Or no, he's not laying. He's just sitting in the floor beside of me. Maybe put this flower here. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. I don't know what happened here, but whenever I was trimming this flower, the like pink part of the box, just the top layer, not the sticky, because the sticky is stuck to the page, but it just separated from the sticky back. So I don't know what happened, but I'm taking my glue pen and trying to fix it. I mean, I don't know how that happens. Whoop. Now it's trying to rip apart. Probably because it's wet now. That kind of sucks. Okay, well, anyway, all right, I'm gonna move on. So I need a box for Saturday. I don't always work on Saturday. I say this all the time, but sometimes I do, and or I'll have somebody come and pick up their whatever project that we finished. Like, they'll come and pick up on a Saturday. So, and I laid that down so crooked. But anyway, like this Saturday, I had somebody come and pick up their stuff. So I gotta have a box down for when that happens. And I want another color, but I don't, well, I guess I can use yellow again. Yellow. Go up this way. Man, that's crooked too. I don't know what is up with me today. It's like I can't even see straight or something. All right, I need bullet points and I need a quote. So let's do the bullet points first. What color do I want to use? I have like all the colors right here on next to Wednesday, so it doesn't really matter what color I use. It's going to be next to whatever color. I guess I could use yellow since there's like a flower in between. Okay, and I really want to use this color, but can't do that. Or I can if I want to, but it just would be too much of that color in one spot. I guess I'll use green. Okay. Now, let's find a quote. All right, I'm gonna put everything happens for a reason. Right here on Sunday. And I kind of want to put something up here. I like this quote, and it fits perfect up here in this section. It says, I am not what I have done. I am, or I'm what I have overcome. I love that quote. Okay, I'm going to be rubbing the air bubbles out in just a second. All right, I have a few scraps of flowers I need to put away, but I will do that after I am done with the video. Okay, so I'm going to rub all the air bubbles out and all these clear stickers real quick. And then I think I'm going to find some washi. I got all the air bubbles rubbed out of all the stickers. Now I'm going to find some washi. I kind of want to use this like little bit thick grid. Like, there goes the dog. See, there's that little dog across the street out there yapping, and he's going to start whining because he hears it. But anyway, I kind of like how this grid washi is. Like, it's kind of big. I don't know, man. I'm starting to rethink my statement. I have some solid color washi. I could layer. I'm having a hard time getting it out. I always forget that I have this washi. I'm wondering how it would look layered. Or, because I really like this washi. I just think it's too big. I wish it was smaller. Maybe I should design some washi tape. Okay. So put that there. And then maybe layer the blue with it. No. Scratch the blue. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like I have like a bunch of hands and I can hold on to a bunch of stuff at once, and then I realize I can't. Okay, let's see. All right, I really kind of like how that looks. So let's just keep going with this very different grid washi. I'm gonna trim out where the flower is on this though. Here we go. Kind of want to add another piece right here. No, I think that'd be too much. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that little tiny one there though, and I'm gonna trim the flower. I got a little thing on my desk that I can put little tiny scraps in like that, but it was like literally stuck to my finger, did not want to come off. Okay, where is, okay, there it is. Let's get another piece. I probably pulled a piece off that's too big because I'm ripping it in half. But I could just go across the bottom right here. It's so easy to trim out these flowers like this. Like, I know it may seem a tad bit extra, and maybe it is, but it's still really easy to do. Like, especially with an X-Acto knife, because you can get just right in there. Take this other piece because it's a little thinner. And go across the top. Right underneath that quote. And actually, I think I'm gonna go all the way across the top. That was like literally perfect. All right, let's trim out right here for the date. I know that was like maybe just a tad little bit extra, but you know what, you guys? I don't care. It's my planner. I like it. I got scraps on and they're still stuck to my tweezers too. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take the line in the grid and follow the line on the page. Okay. And I got these little tiny scraps left over from the other side. I want to add to right here. And maybe I got one more left, might as well use it. I mean, it's really small anyway. I don't want it to be crooked though. There we go. Okay. Like, I literally used up all the pieces that I had tore off. All right. Cute. I like it. So here it is. My dashboard layout for the week of April the 10th through the 16th. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I'm sure I can edit it down to make sure it's not very long, but I hope I still didn't take up too much of your time. I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please, if you are not currently following me on Instagram, head on over to Plantastic Kim on Instagram. I think there's an underscore. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's an underscore in between Plantastic and Kim. Give me a follow on Instagram. I would really greatly appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye.